One other thing on this part about the why and the understanding is the importance of the family altar. You know what that is? That's a long, old school term. You don't hear that much anymore. But families, it's been lost. I get to meet with families and a lot of marriages, and I'll start asking questions about their home just to get an idea of what's going on in their home. And very seldom do I hear a parent or a family talk about a family altar where they get together around the Scripture and they pray and sing and just have a little night devotion before they go to bed. And I thank God. I thank God that He taught us that when we were raising our children. We still have a little round coffee table. It's in our home. Now it's where all the grandchildren color and play in our home. But that little table is sacred, so to speak, to us, because around that table is where we connected and we taught them Jesus. And they grew up. The little ones would color while the big ones would teach. We actually gave them an opportunity to share the devotion that night. And we prayed for people that were lost. We had a friend that was a good friend. He was single. He'd been divorced. And he worked on our home. He was a carpenter. And the kids loved him, but he did not know Jesus. And he admitted it. And he would even come to church every once in a while, but he was a great guy, and we loved him. You know Dennis. I can call his name, Dennis Boyer. And he would tell you right here, if he was standing here, that he knew that God was pulling in his heart primarily because of the prayers of those children around that family altar. They prayed. You would just be amazed at how they poured out their heart for their lost friend. And it convicted me. I don't pray that way. I don't get that intense usually. But they did it. 25 years later, Dennis humbled himself before the Lord and received His mercy and grace and was born again right in my office there at the church. So never give up. That's the word there. Never give up. You got someone that you love and know. Just keep praying and keep praying. Dennis is now the maintenance superintendent at our church. We have a large building and campus with a lot to do, and he's perfect for that. And I just see him walking around and smiling because he loves Jesus. So that's just a testimony of what the family altar means to us.